Yo, big up the Fudge Nation. Big up the Fudge Nation. I don't wanna call this Fudge Nation. That's almost as bad as fucking raspberry cubes in there. Bloody what do they call them? Fudge packers. We're not calling ourselves fudge packers, okay? I mean, not unless you really want to, but I don't like that name. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I suppose it doesn't apply to me. I'm the packer. Or am I the fudge? I don't know. I don't really understand how it works. Really, maybe Raspberry Cubes can elaborate. Anyway, hello, beautiful dreamers. I hope you're all doing lovely and well on this Thursday evening. It's fucking warm. We're not even in, it's like not even halfway through March yet, and I feel like I want to have the bloody fan on because it is warm. Things are warming up. They're not heating up. They're warming up. You know, like bread. You know, in the oven, warming up. Well, actually, that is heating up. Actually, you need to bake it, right? You're not just applying gentle heat. You gotta apply lots of heat, loads of heat. You gotta burn it, burn the baby. Yeah, the heat's obviously getting to me, as you can hear, because I'm talking absolute pish. But hopefully you lot are doing better than that. Hopefully you've got some more interesting things to talk about than I do. That's a joke, of course. I've not got high expectations for either of us dreamers. We're both fucked, really. Yeah, I don't have any interesting anecdotes to share. It's been it feels like no time at all has really passed since we last streamed. I feel like that was just a few days ago. Not a week ago. As we barrel through the early part of 2026. Was thinking the other day, yeah, Dream Diary Jam 10. The big 10. Big 1-0, which is quite exciting. And as I found out just by looking at some dates, I mean our Discord, which we rely on for all so much these days, is just barely older than the Dream Diary Jam. That's interesting, isn't it? So 2016 was when we created the Discord, I guess. Fascinating. Isn't that fascinating? No, I don't think so either. Here we go in the chat. Well, Damon's here. I understand what you mean now. It came across a little bit like you were saying you were being denied the use of your computer. It's like, no, you will not use the computer. No desktop for you. You know, like a parent might deny their child the use of the smartphone. You know, you can't play the Angry Birds today, young Jimmy. Not allowed. Not until you've eaten all of your vegetables. That's what parents in 2026 are like, isn't it? Dreamers, yeah. It sounds like parents would say things like that. You're not allowed on the Yume Nikki Roblox until you've eaten all your frosted maddos. I'd eat a frosted maddo. One fell out of the sky and into my mouth, I would eat it. I'll be all night. Yeah, Dame's here. And we got, of course, Brood. Hello, Brood. And we got Fairy Slash. You indeed. I hope you are doing good. What are we going to do tonight? Well, it's tradition, isn't it? I've really hurt my hand, actually. Here's what we're going to talk about. I've hurt my hand, right? And not through doing it, it's my right hand, okay? But that's not relevant. Because I needed to use the right hand for the task, you see. And the particular task was this. I was trying to remove a tap, okay? The one of these mixer taps, right? I had to try and pull the tap bit off, you see, because it's leaking, and I needed to fix it, and it was like lime scaled onto the thing so hard that when I've tried to pull it off, I've hurt my hand. So that's good, isn't that good? It's good for streaming. Yeah, what we're gonna do tonight? Yeah, take our mind off of that pain and suffering. Look at the Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki, because that's what we do. And look at all these new games. We got new games. Look at this. Ib. Not to be confused with Ib, or whatever the fuck that game was called. With Gary. You know the game? Gary in the art gallery. Gary in the art gallery. Gary. Fucking Gary. What a fucking champion. Gary the champion. Look at this. Detachment. And we got a Roblox update, and the Roblox update is really tall. The carousel goes like big, tall carousel because the Roblox is really big. And then you got this, which is like from Blue Biscuit. Doesn't really need to address that. Roblox busting out the Roblox. No, it's not from SpongeBob. From the Ib. You know, it's not on here because it's not a Yume Nikki fan game. It's an X-fan game. Brood. You know what I'm talking about, though. Don't fucking get smart with me, okay? We're going to click on the random fan game button, and we're going to get, hopefully, interesting Yume Nikki fan games. Now, we have played a lot of these over the years, so going through this mechanism, there's a good chance we're going to get some duplicates, but that's okay. We're going to power through anyway. We've played a lot of games on this wiki, but there's still more to find. There's still more gems out there. I'm sure there are. We're gonna find them. Fool's Gold too. It's an interesting version name. But just in case that isn't enough to hold your interest for an entire 2 hours, dreamers. I don't know what yours are like. We also have our tropes of Yume Nikki fan games, our bingo conditions. Those we have this evening. Your drinking pleasure include background parallax image has obvious borders by Dr. Odd. Doesn't start in a bedroom by Pure. Protag has a non-human/human sounding name by GMG5. Music doesn't look right. Overhanging canopy style maze. Furry effect. Protag committing not alive. Terrible music that nearly kills fudges and our ears. And short music loops. So one of those comes out, we've taken a shot. We've got a smorgasbord of drinks to drink our way through here tonight. So we'll annotate as we go. I'm going to start with the brandy though, because I want to be happy. I want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? And of course, if you're drinking along at home as well, dreamers, do, of course, let me know that too. So the general rule of thumb when we're streaming on here, we're playing our way through these games, is we will hit the random fan game button 5 times. Hopefully we get something interesting, and if we don't, we'll consult the Franken list that I've got going on these days, which has fucking everything just merged into one gigantic mess from all sorts of different sources, including Bless Argon's list from many moons ago. Does that all sound good? It doesn't really matter what you think, dreamers, we're doing it anyway. Let's do it. Why does it say file interactive icon there? Hang on a minute. Don't talk to me like that, okay? Oh, it's because it's got fucking like DDoS projection on it. Interactive icon. Please log in to upload files. Well, there's an opportunity, dreamers. You want to put something funny on the wiki? Oh my god. My mouse is a bit flaky these days. We'll talk about that as we go. Ib. Indeed, Seafaring Slash knows what's going on. Brood. Don't you know about the wider context in our little community? You know, the proxy games like Ib and Endrol and all that sort of stuff. Right, let's go. Okay, I'm chatting shite. Oh god, Dream Diary Jam 9. Yeah, we played that. Yeah, I remember this. Well, this was just like, yeah, I remember this very well. This was an experience. This one, this was art, indeed. But we played it, so we can't play it again. I only know Bob Sponge. Oh, Dream Diary Jam 8, come on. Can't move in here from all these Dream Diary Jam entries. Midnight Transmission. It doesn't look familiar, but it looks cool. Race car? Race car? I want to be a race car. Hang on. I don't think we played this. Dreamers, have we? Midnight Transmission. No. The closest we've played is a game called Midnight Mistress, which was an itch.io horror game. So we haven't played this. Great. Can we download it? Yeah, it's on itch and everything. Bitch! Squeaky chair is even in agreement. Excellent. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Our protagonist is called Toby. It's an interesting name. Good. This looks brilliant. It looks like the best game ever. The best game. Where is this stuff? Okay, good. That's fine. You don't need to talk to me like that, okay? Listen, I'm being friendly, okay? You don't need to be nasty. What is that you're telling me? No. There you go. What? Very windy here today. I don't even hear that. It's extremely windy. Which doesn't really correlate with what I was saying about how warm it feels. You know, you'd think the wind would, you know, add a bit of chill, but I suppose maybe you have to be outside to enjoy that. There won't be much chatting from me because my hands are busy with crochet. That's okay. I would not blame you for being productive while I'm fanning about. Excuse me. Oh god. So I've found a new thing, a new tea I've been drinking, and forget what it's called now. That's how much of an impression it's made on me. But it's really nice. Actually, it's nice. I think after a whole bunch of shopping around, I've managed to find a tea that is like, it's the tea for me. And I'd plug it, except I don't have a plug big enough. No, I mean, I'd plug it, but I can't remember what it's called. It comes in these really wanky tea bags. That's the gist of it. And it's got yerba, it's got green, it's got spear, it's got all the things in it. And it's nice. And the most important thing is that it's quite nice. What is this for? Okay, we'll fix this in a minute because it'll be interesting to fix collaboratively, I think. Can we not listen to it just for a moment, yeah? Oh, good, alright. Good work, team. Bring a team. Good. Looks beautiful. Nice. Oh man, I'm excited about this. Excited. It's a Godot game. Good. It's squeaking. I need to find out if I can get new fucking bits for this because it's broken. Right, good. Midnight transmission, everybody. Let's look at this quickly. Traditional fan games. Hashtag traditional fan games. Midnight Transmission is a collaborative English fan game developed in Godot. The game was published on HDI in late October 2024. So they don't normally have a bit like that on the wiki. Midnight Transmission is a traditional fan game. Interacting with the TV in the room takes the player to the Nexus. The goal of the game is to explore the dream world and collect effects. The mouse can be used to navigate the menus. And our protagonist is Toby. Let's have a look at Toby. There he is. Toby is an anthropomorphic bird with black feathers and a pointy beak. He has black eyes and is dressed in a mustard yellow t-shirt. Great, good for you. English first name derived from Tobias. God is good. And apparently it's referenced in another game called Pajama. But my monitor is manky. Ugh. Right, good. Traditional fan game. Yeah, okay, good. Control Toby. We've got a bunch of effects. We've also got a very pretty looking h.io page which we can look at. But look at this. As of our terrible font choice, 2028. What is this? What character is this? What is this? I'm gonna put it here. 5. That's a 5? There's no way that's a 5. That's a what? I don't know how this looks on the stream, dreamers, but you can't tell me that's a 5, right? Who does a 5 like that? 5. Give you 5 seconds to change that. 5. That does not look like a 5. It looks like a fucking 8. Okay. Fucking fonts. Can you believe it? Font. Font of all knowledge. Okay, it's halted. Midnight Transmission is a collaborative Yume Nikki, yeah. In this game, you take control of Toby as he explores the weird and surreal worlds inside his dreams. The main goal is just to explore, just like the original game. Who knows what you'll find? What you'll find in these fantastical worlds. Maybe it's a dream, maybe it's a nightmare. As you explore, you'll also. It looks like it says "and." You'll also find various effects you can collect that will alter Toby and give him abilities when they are equipped, allowing you to unlock secrets in the world. The game is still very much in development and there are a few things missing. This is version 2 of the game, it's still actively developing. Updates as you're reading it. Yeah, you're not though, because I already read the update. But it looks sick though. It looks good. Good. Discord link. Yeah. Abstract. Atmospheric. Creepy dreams. Experimental. Exploration. Pixel art. Single player. Surreal. And Yume Nikki fan game. Yeah. Yeah. Good. What does it look like? Well, it looks like this, and it sounds like this. Now, the window is extremely toty, so we're going to see if we can boost it. But look at this fucking options menu. Look at this. Let's do 1366 by 760. Yeah, that's gigantic. That's what we want. There we go. What's this one? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. What options we got otherwise? No, save. UI theme. Oops. UI theme. Okay. I don't know what that means. Why are all the buttons got a tilde on them? Good. Good. Let's start game. Cool. Holy shit, is that 3-dimensional? Or is it just like a sprite? That's cool anyway. I'm pouring my shot now. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I can't believe we're Toby. Toby! You know, from the Undertale. How far is this brandy gonna get me tonight? Is it gonna get me onto the balcony? It might do. It might do. Right, good. Toby, my boy. Let's play with your fucking gigantic lava lamp, buddy. Let's play with it. Oh god, it's like odd controls, it must be said. Doesn't have a bed. It's got a sofa bed. Like a champion. Nice flat. Can you like... Maybe I should have been paying attention with the buttons. What are the buttons? I have no fucking idea. Did it say somewhere what the buttons are? E. E. P. E. 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 Okay, we're E-ing it up. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we went in the telly. Shit, we're in the telly. Hi there, Theta fan? The Tower fan. The Tower fan. Hi, the Tower fan. Cheers, by the way. If you're drinking along, do let me know in the chat. Well, this was pretty cool. I'll turn it up a little bit, because, you want to hear all this, right? Don't you? So what have we got? Okay, I guess we got an effect already. So that's cool. I do not understand, but maybe that's not important. It's because I'm pressing shift that that's happening. Okay, well I guess we got perhaps a few selections of worlds. Or TV dinners in the microwaves there, I'm not sure. Let's go then. So let's see what we got. We got mixtape, fucking, I don't know. baked tatty, Amori on the telly, bloody Christmas tree, I don't know, American football zoomed in, Noodles TV, and a traffic cone, which I'm gonna assume is like some kind of under construction thing. Pick a dream world, dreamers. What you feeling? Cool music. Hope you can hear the cool music, because it's cool. It's cool music. I guess Fairy Slash has placed their hat on the cone world. Although I suspect that might be the under construction world. I can see you're all deeply engaged in the selections we've got here, so we're gonna go with Cone World. Okay. Interesting art style. Who's this guy? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is made in a Godo. You know, the environment of choice for, you know, the cooler Yume Nikki fan game developer. Or the Linux user. It's got a very interesting art style, I must say. It's cute. Very not Yume Nikki. But not in like a bad way. It has the hallmarks of Yume Nikki, but it's also very distinct. Now, Toby, my boy, what have we got? What are you doing here? Oh, we can actually move faster. Okay, we should definitely be doing that then. We already went over here. Cooler. While it's on my mind, because I'll probably forget to talk about it later on if I don't, I've had a bit of a notion for trying to find a way to pick up Amoria again after all this time. I think what it keeps, I mean, this is not the first time I've had this thought. It comes up every now and then, and I think it's precipitated by knowing kind of, it's like an unfortunate combination of two things. I got far enough into it that if I want to pick it up again, I'm probably gonna have to like remind myself pretty heavily, pretty much play up to that point in the game again, which is a bit of a daunting task. You know, I'm struggling to play things at the best of times anyway. Never mind trying to play through all of that again. I don't know how many hours of Amoria we actually played. Probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or something. Probably even longer than that. I think we maybe had about 10 episodes. So that's a bit daunting. So I kind of don't want to start it. But then on the other hand, there's stuff to... This world's kind of gross, I must say. There's stuff to Amoria which I think, you know, we've barely scratched the surface about some of the stuff that's in that game, and I you know, I've done very well at, you know, trying not to completely spoil every single aspect of the game for myself, in the hope that I do eventually go back to it. Because, you know, once you get past all of the stuff that we've been fucking around with in my playthrough. That really is just like the surface of it. There's a whole wealth of stuff to be found much deeper in the game, which we haven't even got to yet, and stuff that I think would actually be far more up our street. I don't know. I need to think about all of this. Think about all of this somehow. Hello, Wrath of Wood. What is that random bit of text that you've posted there, the Tower of N? This looks like a game. Good thing you've joined, Wrath of Wood. I had no idea what was happening, buddy. I'm glad you're here. You can be the guide. Spooky. So it said this was a collaborative game. I wonder what that means. Like in the context of this game's development. Like who was working on it, huh? Who are the Midnight Transmission team? Oh good, we're in a maze. What a world. I guess the thing is as well with bloody Omori is that those of you who are interested in where that game ended up, you know, you've either played it or you've watched somebody else play it. I mean, it certainly isn't a recent thing now, is it? It's like 6 years old or something, probably. But, you know, it might be nice to actually complete something for a change. Yeah. Are you on skates or just dreamwalking? This is a speed effect, I think. I'll be cheersing from my Pinjamin. Sour beverage. Flying Man is just swag. Yeah, he got a bit of a swagger to him. It does look like roller skates now that you mention it. What is this? Interesting. So what do you got for me in here, game, huh? What is all this stuff? Oh, a door. Don't mind if I do. Does that say safety? Okay. Interesting. They don't make roller skate sounds. I put on a helmet. This week was crazy. It was super hot for 3 days and today it's snowing. Snow sounds pretty nice. Damn it! One of these monitor heads get out of the way. We need some kind of like weapon. Poor wee Toby. Too small to get noticed. Okay. We're waiting in line for the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce. It's possible. Well, this kind of feels like... Oh, not exactly. Oh, look, a car! That's where we parked our car. Vroom, vroom. Interesting. This is very atmospheric. Nice cars. Oh no, teleporter maze, baby. Look at this fucking creature here. Look at you there with your silly long nose. It says background. It's not the fastest speed effect that we've ever had. It's got to be said. What is this thing? Monster unlocked! Monster? Am I a monster? Monster. Rah. We got a scary monster ability. We go. Rah. Interesting. Oh my god. Very interesting music. Okay. Look, horses. Horses are pretty good. Oh look, brains. Okay. Brains! Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Oh. You know what? I kind of want to go back to that area where the guys were queuing, because I feel like now we got monster ability. Oh, look at this. Oh, fuck me. Well, a lot to fucking do in this game, it seems. I'm already getting distracted. Who remembers who we got in here? Because I don't. Not really. There we go. What's this way? Terror. I know what I said. I know what I said. I know I'm not doing what I said I was going to do, but listen. Okay, listen. I don't take orders. Okay, we're not going this way. It's too off-piste. Yeah. Does Toby count as a non-human / human sounding name? This is where it's good to have. Oh no. Oh no, we got. Oh, we can. Good. So we need like somebody like Dr. Odd or Raspberry Cubes, who's going to be marshalling on the shots. You lot don't give a shit, do you? You don't fucking care. Fudge is dying of thirst here. Alright, so we just need to find that door again. And then we're gonna monster them up. We're gonna monster up on them. Monster up. How could this plan not work, Dreamers, okay? It's practically set in stone that this has to work. It has to work. What the... No, do you tell me that just to hit some kind of one-way teleport? Bitch! Exactly. It does look, it looks fantastic. This game's really cool. And it seems like there's a lot in it as well. Seems. Looks can be deceiving. When a Yume Nikki fan game developer's involved. The white noise didn't loop correctly. Oh, yeah, this is probably outside the realms of the interest of most of yous, but and maybe you've already heard this. Maybe I even talked about it on the stream already. What is this? Fucking UK entry for Eurovision 2026. Look, mum, no computer. I've been following. I think what Kizzy was vaguely like music production and synthesizer stuff. I've been following them for a while, but seeing that they were submitting something for Eurovision kind of surprised me. Oh, look, fireworks! Happy New Year, everyone. And then I listened to the song, and I was a bit like, it's not really my kind of thing, but I'm glad that it exists. I'm glad that you're there, out there fighting the good fight, buddy. Good old buddy, old pal. Is it fireworks, or is it like anti-aircraft fire? Like a fucking... blowing up missiles. It might be. I don't know. Oh, we can sit down. Well, that's good. Begging your pardon. Okay. Interesting. What does that say? There will be a collectible here, I promise. Okay. since the game's apparently not going to be developed anymore, I assume that promise is never going to be fulfilled. But that's okay. I'm not precious about things like that. You can lie to me. I don't have a long enough memory to be upset, really. The hitboxes for things are a bit... Okay, that's off. A bit hit or miss, I must say. Oh. I went over there. Nope. Not interested. My mission for the moment is turn off every light. It's bedtime. Turn off every light. All these fucking lights have turned back on again. Fuck's sake. Bastards. That's off. Good. Good. That is a deep sofa. Hey, speaking of Amori, this actually puts me in mind of that a fair bit. I can see you lot are completely uninterested in, you know, me talking about my video gaming. You know, video gaming is my passion. Don't you know it, dreamers? Don't you know it? Look at how much video gaming I'm doing. A whole 2 hours. Well, roughly. Minus time where I'm drinking alcohol. And when I'm chatting. Nope, that looks scary in there. We're not doing that. Not doing that. Okay, TB. House key unlocked. My head's a key. I'm gonna pour a shot. We're gonna just say Protag has a non-human / human sounding name because that's how I'm feeling, really. We've got a key for a head. I think that's fair. Good. It's interesting. So my right hand is sore, as I said earlier, from fanning around with the tap. And my left hand looks like somebody's been poking holes in it. Not like, you know, like Swiss cheese. I mean, like with a needle. So it's like all these little red spots. I think I'm dying, dreamers. I think I'm dying. Cheers to that, by the way. I'm a fucking key. Turning in every door. Okay. Oh, the light's back on again. Fuck's sake, man. Who's in charge of that? Toby. Toby, ya ball bag. I don't know what Toby's doing. Okay. Who's gonna blink first, me or the game? Place your bets. Place your bets. Maybe I could just maybe I could just play through Fear again. Yeah? What do you think about that? Yeah? Another Fear playthrough? Not the expansion, it's just the main one. Okay, is this just infinitely repeating? Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, whatever. Didn't we go out there? Oh. Maybe we didn't. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, good. The thing is, this game looks quite expansive, possibly to the point that we're not really going to be able to do it justice within the confines of our allotted stream time. Although I am having fun. So we'll see. Well, this is pretty. Whatever it is. Is this the way we got in here? Yep. Okay. Wonder if there's a speedier speed effect than the speed effect that we've already got. I mean, because it's definitely faster, but not by much, is it? So far, the worlds don't really seem to be like the infinite looping RPG Maker variety. They seem to be more like they have a fixed boundary. That doesn't make a big difference, really. Oh, I'm saying that. Maybe this one is. Horizontally looping, maybe? That's just really, really wide. If it is, I'm fucking terrified because I've been running left for ages. It's interesting that because it's a kind of a staple sort of Yume Nikki RPG Maker sort of feature. But I guess in just about any other game engine ever, you probably would need to work quite hard to implement something like that, you know? Infinite scrolling. Well, you know, without jitters and having NPCs properly move around between the sides of the maps and stuff. God, it's so warm in here. Why is it so fucking warm in here? Slam. Come on, game. Give us something. Give me something. Something cool. Okay, it's not. So let's wake up. It's a neat game aesthetically. Indeed. Can we like save? How would one do that? This? Cool beats. I don't know how we save. Does it say on here? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's try this one. Grover Railway. Interesting. Oh, slimy. Who's this guy? Hello there. Check out some of my effects, buddy. I don't like how the wake up thing is right there. Okay. He's not impressed. I don't blame him, really. Fair enough. Bye then. Bye, buddy. It was nice hanging out with you. See you soon. Down. Down. There you go. Interesting groaning sounds. Grapes. Ugh. Interesting. I like this bit of music. It's nice. I can't tell if there's some thing I'm meant to be doing in here. I noticed that Toby look like they're a bit big for this train ride. I struggle a bit with the headroom, I think. See, it kind of looks like you can go over there, but there's something in the way. Bastards. Alright, well, not to be too stimulation craved. We're gonna just try another world. Or another two, maybe. Depending how we get on. And then after that we might move on to something else, perhaps. Very colourful. Oh well, I don't have a... I have a key. We should try that. Key. It's not the right kind of key for a start, but... There we are. I like it when we've got a key for a head. Oh, look at this guy. Well, he's moving around. Oh. Eating. killing. Okay. Apparently we have eaten that as much as is required for now. Tasty. We are fiends. Uh-oh. No, just... There you go. Eating all the monsters. So the monsters, we're the monsters. I don't like the look of those ones, really. That's spooky. What in the name of dick is this? Okay. Well, that's cool, I suppose. Oh. Well. Have I mentioned that it's warm in here? Good God, it's warm in here. And the thing is, the window is actually slightly open in here as well. So the fact that it's so hot, kind of surprising. Kind of. Do. Right. One last gasp. I want to be monster. It's monsters time. Monster. Oh. Checkerboard tile path? Baby. Oh no. I'm not afraid. Cool cats. Look at them there. They don't say anything. That's okay. I prefer my cats like that. I don't really want talking cats. This isn't some fucking DreamWorks film. Banger. Actual certified banger. These grape poles look familiar. Spirals. spirals. I guess this must be like staircase world. Go up the stairs, Toby boy. Oh, train. Oh. Somehow we didn't think to do that. Or maybe we did. I gotta say, this, the one thing, the collisions in this are a little bit hit or miss. I'm not wild about how precise you need to be, probably as a result of your multi-axis moving. Wow, ladder climbing and everything. Yume Nikki, eat your heart out. No, no, there you go. Oh, it's on brand Windsock World. Oh, more at 11. That looks funny. Oh. That's how we got in here. Leave it to me. Okay. Okay. Why can't you just keep your rollerblades out? I don't want to be a monster for the moment, okay? What do we think, Dreamers? Are we done with this? I'm really digging this, but I feel like there's not a huge amount of engagement from you lot in this. Too competent, you see. It's too competent for... Oh, that's good. That's good. You're good? What do you mean you're good? What does that answer tell me? Dame. Yeah? That's the monster saying, I'm good. Dabba-dee ba-da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. Whoa, Rubik's Cube. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, but I mean, it's still, it's a little. It relies on me remembering what I said like 10 seconds ago. What did I say 10 seconds ago? We're leaving. I guess we're leaving. I guess that's what we're saying. Are we saying that? Good. Are you good? Are you good? I suppose the shame of it is I don't know how to save a game. No. Look at this chair. It's like the Earthbounds. I like it better if I didn't move with the char. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Just get out of here. How we would save a game, I don't know. I mean, it looks like the computer would be a sensible place to try that, but Uh-huh. Banger. Maybe you can't save your game. Alright. Okay. I guess me playing it is just gonna serve as the permanent record of my progress. So that's good. Well, now I personally thought that was friggin' awesome. Actually, I really enjoyed that. Very pretty, nice music. Pacing was pretty good. And for a game I've never heard of, and does not attach to any of the game jams or anything. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I like how it's got a bracket next to it. This might be something I check out again. You know, it's just on my own time, or maybe we could do a follow-up video on this, because I really feel like, especially if this is something that's not being updated anymore, it might be nice to wrap it up. It doesn't look like there's an ending, but you know, there's a bunch of effects we didn't get, including a fucking race car. I was so excited. A race car called I'm Gonna Get That Fucking Race Car. And we didn't get a fucking race car. What a world. Anyway, in case you're just tuning in, we are playing at random Yume Nikki fan games. We just played Midnight Transmission, and what a great time we had. Were there any comments on here? The best Yume Nikki fan game I have ever seen. Wow. When you turn off the radio at 12 AM. The coolest game ever. 10 out of 10. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. Shame it's not going to be updated. I guess these guys aren't like doing anything else. Nope. Fair enough. Right. Okay. More. Let's keep this good fucking luck cooking. Dream Diary Jam 9. Fuck no. Late. Oh, it's Roblox. I think we did play this one, didn't we? Maybe we didn't. March 7th, 2026. That's pretty recent. But the name seems familiar. Did we play it? Yeah, we did play it. How did we play it? Oh, I guess it's just because it's not versioned. I guess it means they just updated it. Yeah, we did play this one. Yeah. We did play it. Good. Good. Next. So what's that? Forgotten already. How many? Yeah, two. Next. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Annabelle. This sounds familiar. Yeah, we did play this, it seems. Did we? Did we though? Let's just check. Yeah, we did. Topics of abuse and sexual abuse. Nice, light topics. Good. Right, well that's 3, is it? Yeah, it's 3. Okay. I'm feeling drunk. I've only had 2 shots. I feel drunk. It was the Dream Diary Jam 9. 4. Dreaming with Nat. Oh, we definitely played this. Wasn't this in one of the Dream Diary jams? I remember this. I remember this. Drawing with Nat. No, stop doing that. Yeah, good. Right, well, that's 5 then, I guess. So what is the procedure when that happens? We need to click on that, and then we need to click on that, and we need to scroll all the way down to... Okay. And then we need to do that. And then we need to do this. And that's interesting. There we go. There we go. Good. Definitely never played this. It means something went wrong. Okay, fine. Fine. Good. Good. Unrequited, everybody. Can we actually download this? Maybe. We're going to find out in a second. Ah, yes, Wolf RPG. Good. 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 Well, I'm going to try and download it and see if it works. God, it's so fucking hot. Why is it so fucking hot? Where's me juice? Where's me fucking juice? Oh, it's not that cold. Oh, that would have been nice. Cold juice. Right. Let's go. Download video game. Download. Eight minutes. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting a bit faster. Why are like half the fucking Japanese download sites so bloody bollocks? I know it's been a while since I've ranted about this, but why is it like the fucking Japanese downloader sites just feel like? Well, I say that actually. You could probably be like if you were in the Japan and you ended up on one of those like like fileupload.net or turboFile.org or something. One of those sites where it's like click on this button, wait 59 seconds, or pay money for the the premium download. I could see if that was your experience of like downloading things in the English language, you're probably like, this is bollocks. So there's probably the feeling, I'm sure, is mutual between me and the Far East. It's only 84 meg. How is this taking so fucking long? Game. This game, the name seems really familiar as well. Which makes me think maybe we played this once upon a time. But I can't see it anywhere, so. It's mysterious. There's a lot of effects in it though. So that's exciting. Good. Right. Oh, downloaded. Downloaded? Did it? Good. Right. Excellent. Before we go any further, let us just... We played that, didn't we? Yeah, good. That looks good to me, buddy. Right. Oh my god. Yeah. Extract. Extract and enjoy. Unrequited. Good. And hopefully it should just work without any nonsense. That's what we want to see. Maybe. The game. Don't be loud though. Promise me. Good. Yeah, that'll suffice. That'll suffice. Nice. Cool. Ooh-wee. 2-hole crochet rows done. They are very long now. Not long now. Not long now. Good. How's this called? Unrequited. Yes. Yep, that looks good. Right, nice. This game contains horror elements. This may include jump scares and or graphic imagery. Player discretion is advised. What have we got in the tags? Traditional fan games. Fan games with minigames. Nice. Released in 2015. Unrequited is a Japanese Yume Nikki fan game made by Niko Noha Yashiro and Wolf RPG editor. Last updated in 2018. Unrequited is a traditional fan game. The player travels to the dream world by sleeping on the bed. The goal is to collect all the effects, which are called scars in this game. There's also a music minigame called Limit Reflection, which can be accessed by interacting with a smartphone on the table. Progress can be saved by using the laptop next to it, okay? It plays a girl named Natsuki, who can't or refuses to exit her room. Let's have a look. Cool. Cool. Interesting. What does it look like? Well, I'm glad you asked, Dreamers. It looks like this. Oh, look at these things. Continuer or quitter. Okay, we're not quitting. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna play the game first. Oh no. Boss fight. On or off. Dreamers, on or off. I'm gonna pour a shot. I'd like one of you to please, just, you know, for the interaction. Just so that I know that you're all real. To indicate whether I should do on or off. Of course, if we're talking about the game off, then there's only one answer. And that's off. Like when the snooker comes on the telly. One day. One day you lot will understand my sense of humour. One day. I'm guessing she dyed her hair. Yeah, looking at the nice little picture though, it looked like it was just the it was just dark. Like the shading of it was just a bit different. You can choose whether to enable or disable consecutive events. Well, I want consecutive events, okay? Whatever. That takes all the fun out of it, Fairy Slash. Don't you want to be surprised? Right, good. Good. Nice rug. Wow. Loud. Yeah, that's quite true, Dame. I don't know what that means. Oh, Jesus. Fucking insects are out tonight. Holy shit. Get the bug spray. Get the fucking bug spray, mate. Get that fucking bug spray in your ears. They're gonna fucking get you. The mosquitoes are gonna get in your ears, mate. The Japanese mosquitoes are gonna get in your ears and they're gonna make this noise. Cheers. God, why is it so loud? What an annoying loop as well. What an annoying... strafing in my Yume Nikki fan game. Yada. Yada yada. I mean, maybe they are Fairy Slash, but I mean, you of all should probably agree with me that just because something is loud in the real world, that doesn't necessarily make it a great idea to, you know, move that one for one into your video game, you know. I don't know if that's necessarily that great of a noise to present to your player. Laptop. I want to play the smartphone game. Yeah. Game. Press the enter key with good timing. I can do it. Enter key. Oh, we won already. Well done. Oh yeah, let's go. Video game. Video game. I'm going to bed now. Oh, the smartphone game is too much for me. It's too loud. It's too loud. On one hand, insects. What did that say? What did it say? Where have my insects gone? I want insects. Get off of the floor. Insects. Who stole my favorite scar? Try pressing F key. I don't have a scar. Can we turn the light on? There we go. It's better. Turn the light on, leave for the day. Oh good, look at all these worlds! And they've got nice little things drawn on them for me to try and be funny about. Okay. Okay. So we got the dot flow door. We got the forking door. We got the fucking rainbow necklace door. We got the additional pylons door. We got the starry night door. We got the... well, it's just a door, really. And then we got kind of flowers door. And then we got there's a star at the door. Bigger door, dreamers. You were shite at this yet last time, so I want to see better out of you. And sit on the floor and protest. Please do something interesting. Rainbow door be gay. You don't need to tell me twice. I'm on it. Let's do it. Okay, that's not exactly the mood that I expected in such a colourful door. But okay, okay. I'll hear you out. I can barely see what's happening. Who's this? Spooky Mans. I can't fucking see anything. Like, holy moly, it's so dark. It's the way the light's kind of like pulsing as well. Or it's like bands. It's kind of hard to describe. Oh, there's loads of guys. That's good. Safety in numbers and all that. Okay, that's the way we came in. We've done a big circle. Good work. Maybe we need like a light or something to better navigate this world. Oh, that's bright. Let's go play with that. Oh. For God's sake. What in the hell? Oh, here we go. Du-du-du. Du-du-du. Whoa, yeah. Take that, darkness. Some quite aggressive strobing on the old lantern head here. Even the sound effect is quite aggressive. It's like a fireball. A fireball has been launched in your area. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So, as is tradition on Thursdays, or at least a tradition of yesteryear, which I still try and abide to a wee bit, I try to have a burger before streaming. And actually, I wasn't buckling to marketing, okay, but I guess this is an international thing. I don't know what parts of McDonald's menu are international and which parts are quite localized, but the big arch, which you know, the product made famous recently with that fucking video of the McDonald's guy eating the burger, trying to outdo, you know, Zuckerberg in the acting human department, eating the product. Well, you know what? Call me easily fucking manipulated, but I bought one of those for my dinner tonight. And I tell you what, that fucking thing here in the United Kingdoms, on its own, right? Not a meal, because I don't like anything you get at McDonald's really. But it was convenient and it was a burger, so it fit the bill. A fucking big arch in the UK cost nearly £9 on its own, right? Can we just wake up? Oh. Indeed we can. That's just on its own, right? Not as some fucking, you know, supersize me meal with, you know, a gigantic Coke and a bag of fries. That's just a fucking burger, just that, right? That's like fucking, you get Five Guys for that. Never mind fucking McDonald's. And is it worthwhile? I mean, I didn't dislike it per se, but I didn't really say it was that amazing. So again, I don't know if these travel internationally, but there's something that you would occasionally get in UK McDonald's called a Big Tasty, which had like a different sauce on it, and it's a bit more of a gourmet burger. I was never really that fond of them, but the Big Arch, it's kind of just like a Big Tasty that's got 2 burgers in it. Probably not as nice. And a Big Tasty was cheaper than that as well. So, I don't know. What door are we doing now, Dreamers? Rainbow didn't really work out, and we got an effect out of it, so it wasn't all bad. Should we go on the fork? That seems appropriate, because we're talking about food. To be honest, all American chains are better in other countries than in America. They use better ingredients in other countries. McDonald's door. Is there a McDonald's door? We're gonna have to say that's the fork, I guess. I will say that, yeah, actually from some places I've like been in Europe, the local McDonald's there. I don't know, but you know, it's the grass is always greener, right? You probably think it's just nicer because it's like, oh, different. Oh, fork door. Fork and door. What's wrong with that chair? Oh, hang on, we gotta fix this. I can't game like this. Ah yes, the smoke alarm or the carbon monoxide detector is running out of battery world. That's what we want. Okay, yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe that is true, Damon. I don't think I can reasonably comment on that. But I think that, you know, there's an element maybe not at extremes like what you're describing. Okay. Oh look, is that an eyeball? For me? A single serve of eyeball? When I went to America, most of the food and candy was much worse. It's difficult. I think like many places, you're probably gonna find places that are good and places that are. I mean, there's a bit of a trope, I suppose, with like American food and being loaded up with sugar and, you know, grease and salt and stuff. And I mean, it's probably justified and all, but it's been a wee while. I've had some nice food there. But then again, if all you do is go to the US and eat McDonald's, then you're probably not giving it a fair shake, are you? God, this music's something else, isn't it? Five Guys. Well, that was the default, you know, Thursday burger choice. I go into Five Guys, get my secret menu, get fucking grilled cheese, all the way, burger in it, bag a fucking thing of peanuts, milkshake. That was the best. And it doesn't break the bank too much either. This bottle? Is this what we want? Bottle? Yeah. Oh. I think Five Guys, I dare say Five Guys has gone a wee bit down in my view. The last few times I've had Five Guys, I haven't really been blown away by it. I think it's the cost of it is starting to get kind of ridiculous for what it is. I've always described it as like it's like a Burger King on a really good day. That's still what it is, and the amount of money that you'd spend on it, it's like, I mean, you could go somewhere and you could get like a nice kind of sitting down gourmet burger experience. I think the redeeming thing for Five Guys is usually the milkshakes, which I will say are pretty nice, but it's been a while since I've been to Five Guys and I've gone kind of like, wow! Although I did see there's, of all things, a fucking Wendy's. There's Wendy's is now getting a presence in the UK again. I tried that and I didn't really have any strong feelings about it in either direction. I was a bit like, whatever. It'd be nice to have some, like, independent places. And there are a few independent places, to be fair, which, you know, actually serve quite nice burgers near here. I should probably use them more than these fucking, you know, imported chain bullshit fucking burgers. Support your local burgery. Support your local buggery. Hang on, I'm not following. Candies, California. Applebee's. We'll serve some melted plastic that was allegedly supposed to be mac and cheese. Can't go wrong with Five Guys. Their ice cream and fries rock too. Yeah. Yeah. Ice cream? What do you mean ice cream? Five Guys with fresh tasting and overall pleasant good burger. Yeah. Whatever. I think what was one of the chains that was in the UK, Gourmet Burger Kitchen. I think that's shut down now, or maybe it hasn't. I just haven't seen one in a long time. I tell you what though, these chains have actually started just closing down, which is a bit sad. But IPA poster child Brewdog and its troubled management, their stores, that's their stores rather. They're pubs, which also serve food. Do actually very nice burgers, I must say. They're not cheap for what they are, but they are very nice. And obviously we've got Brewdog beers to drink alongside them, so generally it's a nice combination. Although I think they've closed just about all of them in the UK now because of money troubles, which is a little sad. What do you think is in a milkshake, Fudge? What do you mean by that? Yeah, but an ice cream is a different kind. Like they're not synonymous. Like an ice cream is not the same thing as a milkshake. I mean, even if the composition is the same, you know, like cold cream. That's what I was gonna say, cold cream. Let's get out of here. This world's fucking doing my head in. You don't eat ice cream with a straw, do you? But you might drink a milkshake with a straw. The consistency's different, okay? If your milkshake is too ice creamy, then it's a pain in the arse to drink, because what will happen, especially nowadays, where you won't get like a plastic straw, you know, like a proper, you know, based plastic straw. You'll get one of these fucking paper straws, and you'll be soaking it up, and because it's too ice creamy, it all gets stuck in the straw, and because it's a paper straw, it'll just disintegrate. It'll just turn into a wet noodle, and then that's it. All dreams shattered. But if it's the right thickness, if it's the right consistency, then it just up the paper straw, or whatever kind of straw you want. Metal straw, if you don't mind having your teeth knocked out. A glass Bob's straw? I don't know what that means. What do you mean a Bob's straw? Who's Bob? Well, okay, the McDonald's store didn't work out, so we're not really getting very well in this game. Somebody pick a door. For God's sake, somebody pick a door. Oh yeah, Costco. I was at a Costco the other day, and it was fucking insanity in that Costco. I wanted to go and get like food and ice cream and things at the canteen, but it was crazy. The amount of people there was insane, and I was like, I'm not going up there. No way. Green. Oh, bubble tea. Oh, green. Well, it is definitely green. The music doesn't look properly. It's definitely not dark, Fairy Slash. That's not a problem we're having here. Music doesn't look right. Okay, we actually have that as a drinking condition. You lot are not paying attention tonight. I should get like a shot rebate, and you lot should just get shot, because you're not fucking paying attention. Yeah, Fairy Slash. There you go. You will be saved from the firing squad. But everyone else, that's it. You're on report. There's one more in there. Cheers. You're too busy thinking about Ronald McDonald. In fact, does Five Guys have a mascot? That's the way we came in. I don't think Five Guys has like a mascot character, do they? It's the Five Guys, you know, the mythical, the guys of five. It feels like we've got strafe running. Like, we seem to move a little bit faster when we're moving to the side. Oh, for fuck's sake, game, come on. The pacing of this is not impressing me. I feel like this whole game I've just been spending running around with nothing really happening. Yume Nikki in a nutshell, mate. Yume Nikki in a nutshell. Yume Nikki in a nutshell. Madatsuki in a nutshell. Madatsuki in a nutshell. Game. Oh, look. Rip. Oh. I've still got some tea to drink. Nice. Okay. We don't need to see it again. Oh, Christ. Oh, wasn't it loud, Brood? Or you won't mind that I've done it again, will you? Good lad. Great. That's fantastic. What a find. One of the all-time finds. Right, I don't know. This world's not doing it for me either. Fucking Christ, right. This one. It looks ominous. This looks like we're gonna get fucking Aeoni chasing us on the other side of these fucking things. I've been without weed for 2 months. I'm doing a medication trial and I have to convince my doctors to let me stay on this med. It actually works. Well, that's good though, Dim. That's good. Oh look, things. Yes, yes. Now we're talking. This looks cool. It's a tolerance break, if anything. Yes, exactly. It's like me and the caffeine thing. The caffeinated dame. Although I'm doing pretty shit at that right now because I'm pretty sure this tea has caffeine in it. I don't give a fuck. I did my bit. I don't think it has much caffeine. I think it does because it's got green tea and the yerba stuff in it. So I think it does have some caffeine in it. Have I mentioned that it's warm in here? It's warm in here. It's also like, again, I can barely fucking see. Maybe we should use this thing. Yeah. Yeah, big hammer. Or is it a bottle opener? The mighty hammer. Whoosh. No, no. Wait, what was that? Okay, that's interesting. I'm looking at my tolerance, it's actually quite low. At least not at the amount I smoke, which isn't a lot, but a little every day. Almost. As a treat. As Agent Cooper used to say, give yourself a little present every day. A little smoke of the weed. I don't think that's actually what Cooper said, but that sounds like the kind of thing that Cooper might have encouraged, you know. If Cooper can say, treat yourself to a nice, you know, cup of coffee every day, then surely treating yourself to a nice smoke of the weed every day. I mean, I can believe Agent Cooper would endorse something like that. That sounds like Agent Cooper advice. That sounds like the advice of the FBI to me. We got an effect in here. Does that mean we should get out of here? I think it does mean that. Very industrial music. Let's just this is the same one we just went down, isn't it? It has to be. Yeah. Let's just smash our own face. Blammo. Good. Slam. It said something about favourite effects, didn't it? I don't know how we do that. Ugh. Gads. Cool background though. That's definitely not something you see in like RPG Maker all that much. Not a big fan of this walking sound, mind you. Get up the ladder, you fanny. Slop, 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 slop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yes. cool music. It's like some FM drums. Whoosh. I want to look around a wee bit. Enjoy this not quite perfectly looping music. Oh, my neck is really sore. This has been a recurring thing all week, actually. It's annoying. Being able to move diagonally sounds great. Protagonists seem to not use it correctly. So that means we still move weirdly around these isometric layouts. That's okay. This is the way we came in, isn't it? Isn't it? Maybe not. We kind of bounce our way down the passage. Along the passage. Yes. Zoom. Oh, good. It's this. Just what I was waiting for. Space Diner. Reminds me, actually, going back to the burger discussion. I saw you. Blammo. Take that. Don't know who you were, but I hammered you. Get blasted. Are you permanently dead? Are you? Are you? No. Try again. Slam. I do miss caffeine. It gives me a few seconds of hope in the morning. Why don't you have a decaf, Dame? Your brain isn't as clever as you think. It can be convinced into thinking that one thing is another thing. I don't mean your brain. I mean like the human brain. This is a nice bit of music. I thought maybe that would cause something to change, but it seemed not. I didn't see any like roots open or anything like that, just from playing that piano. So we're not going to do it again. We didn't get an effect or anything, so whatever. Whatever. We don't have to... Right, actually, speaking of that, let's just fucking wake up. Wow. We're going to try another couple of worlds, and then I suppose that's it for this evening, I suppose. Slam dum. Come on and slam. I've only got 3 more to try, actually. Speed run. Whoa. I'm all sniffly. Who's in charge of that? Whoa. My medicine. It's very loud. I'll turn it down just a little bit. There's apparently a shit ton of effects in this game, by the way. There's loads of effects to get. And we've got two. 2 of 14. Not my best innings, it must be said. Although I stand by what I said, the pacing of this just doesn't... Good. Problem solved. The pacing just isn't quite right, I mean, it's all fine. It's all nice, in fact, but there's just a lot of running around in quite monotonous spaces. Baby, 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 it's a furry effect, baby, 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 do it again. Baby. Oh, the pitch changes. More, more, more. Good. This fucking weird, gloopy music that we're listening to. Well, we get turned into a furry. That's loads of brandy, yes. This game predates canopy mazes. This game was invented before canopy mazes were a thing, so... your dreams won't work out. I don't think that's actually true, but it sounds plausible. Cheers, by the way. God, how long have I been playing this game? I feel like I've been playing it for like 2 fucking hours. The fact we got an effect in here makes me think we can just leave. And I don't really have much patience for walking around in this white background. Yeah, right, fuck it. We don't have all night. I wanna punch my cat face in the head. To wake up. In fact, I don't want to do anything else. I want to do that right away. Let's do it now. Get up. Get up. Right. Okay. Deep space. Or is it deep sea? The Doom editor. Hello. Yeah, we're playing Unreal Tournament. Fucking bangers. What's this music all of a sudden? Well then. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Munch, munch, munch. I felt like we were getting a little bit of traction there. Just for a second. And then we hit the ice. We never expected the ice. Right, whatever. I don't even know what that says, like the interstitial screens. Nothing good, I imagine. Right, well, purple, this is the last Nexus door. So better be a good one. Club classics. Oh, it's dark again. In fact, this is like the game that has made the fucking lantern effect more useful than a fucking speed effect. The amount of stuff in this game that's been dark. I mean, I like that sort of shaking up of the status quo. Personally, I think that's a good idea. That's good. Take down that speed effect monopoly. Slow the player down. Make it so they need to get the light effect first to get anywhere. Interesting. But like a lot of this game, it doesn't exactly seem to be leading anywhere. I mean, there's things, but the things aren't happening all that much. Remember that one person made the Yume Nikki fan game template for 2003? I wonder where the jam would be without them. Well, the thing is, I think a lot of masochists, there's some people who use the template and there's some people who don't. Yeah, you know, some people still use classic RPG Maker. We use it without the template, and some people do. But I mean, not to sound like I'm devaluing their efforts. Where did it? I've never really quantified how many people use the template or not. People tend to say in the credits that they did, though. Yes, something. And it's an effect. It's Kuko. It's a fucking... Whoa. And it's got a speed boost. Best speed effect ever. Best ever. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Quantum. Yeah. Yes. It just required getting the speed effect. And now look at us go. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Where are we going? There's no music in here. Well, this could probably keep me amused for a few hours. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking one of those that doesn't do anything. I like how the screen sort of zooms in a bit when you got the speed boost going as well. The nitrous hits now! I think the sound effect choices are questionable though. Well, you cross one bridge only to, I don't know, get blocked by another one. Nya. Nya. Nya, more like nya. I think we might be done, Dreamers. Oh, what? I think we might be done. As much fun as this is, it's not leading us to oodles of success. It's just leading us to running around in here with nothing happening. Almost a bingo. Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, I think we had some music that was quite short, some short music loops, but as I said, you lot, you know, is we're sleeping tonight. I'm done. I'm done. Good. Let's do one of these for do. I don't know if that was actually a better score than last time, but I'll take it. Yada. Yeah, loud. Loud everything. Yeah. Well, what to say about Unrequited? It sounds familiar, like maybe for some reason we played this at some point, but I couldn't find any record of it. Combo 40? Did I get combo 40? I don't know. There's a lot in there to like. I liked some of the atmosphere, I liked some of the music. It was interesting, but I had a definite pacing sort of issue. Some of the areas just seemed a little bit too barren, a little bit too running around in the expanse, which is, you know, something a lot of Yume Nikki fan games suffer from. I think it needs to get polished out, I think, really, just by making areas a little bit more engaging. But, you know, this game hasn't been updated in nearly 8 years, pretty much. So, that's a shame. And the other... Trial? Did we ever play Trial? I wonder. Who knows, mate? Who knows? Did we play Trial? Indeed we did. Or at least we looked at it, interestingly. Right, good. Well, that neatly brings us to the end of the stream. We've got a wee bit into overtime, but that's okay, Dreamers. You don't mind, do you? Do you? Wolf RPG. Yes, indeed. Of course, if you're tuning in for the first time, we do this every Thursday. We've done our Yume Nikki for this 2-week period, which means next week we're probably going to be looking at some itch.io horror games. And hopefully you will deign us with your presence. If you want to and you're not already there, you can join our Discord. You can talk to our lovely dreamers and they'll keep you company. But for me, having planted most of that bottle of, well, the remainder of that bottle of brandy, I think I'm going to slink off now, dreamers. I hope you had fun. I think we only played 2 games, but I think both of those were worth giving their time in the spotlight, right? It would have been unfair to cut either of those short, given how much content was in either of them. Yeah, Dame's very kindly post a link to the Discord. Yeah, join that. Join it. Have a good time. But for me, Dreamers, it's good night. So if you've got much of your Thursday, wherever you are in the world, Dreamers, please enjoy it to its fullest. Otherwise, have a fucking fantastic weekend when it rolls around. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.